Chicago, Chicago, Chicago.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on your blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flash. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game goes. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
The Chicago, nigga.
Welcome to Steady Serv'n Sports ENT. My name is Bro Claude, and some weird shit happening. I don't know what to tell y'all, what the hell is going on. But listen, we are here tonight, Friday night. Just got paid, party hunting, feeling right. Hey, y'all, listen. It is right now in Chicago, -7 with the wind chill. Let me tell y'all with wind chill. Let me tell y'all what I gotta go through. I'm in the garage, right? I got the door open. I got about 2 heaters down here. You know what I'm saying? It is with the wind chill. With the wind chill, it feels like 24 below zero. 24 below zero right now in Chicago. If y'all want to know how cold it is goddamn cold. It is motherfucking cold. It is colder than a summer. It is colder than 10 polar bears together trying to catch a fish. It is colder than the penguin that can walk down on ice. It's cold in Chicago. I'm just telling y'all. Oh my goodness, it's cold, y'all. So welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is the review of things. Yeah, listen, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. What's up, KEYSHA, out there in tropical weather? I ain't gonna say the location, but you know he could tell you. But he ain't here. He ain't feeling what I'm feeling. All I know is he's somewhere sunny, and I mean, God dog. KEYSHA even where it's hot at. I'm just saying, Tony down there on the part of Texas that's warm. Everybody warm but me. Everybody in the crew somewhere warm but me. How did that go, chat? But next month, I'll be in Atlanta. On the 20th, I'll be on the plane. Going down south for the winter, bud. That's why I want to be down south. Straight up, man. Because, listen, it's so cold, y'all. I'm just saying, I had to bring this up as my first subject because it ain't got to be this cold, y'all. Oh, Lord. Why you make it so cold, God? You know, it's just so bad. Listen, it's so bad. I want to be down south. I want to be where I can have, sun all in my face and sweating so bad that they say, oh, bro, Claude, you need a towel for your sweat. And I'm gonna be like, leave it alone. As the wind blow, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's gonna cool me off. But right now, I can't believe that it is 27 below zero in Chicago, Illinois, with the wind chill factor. So y'all understand what the wind chill factor means. The wind chill factor means that the wind that comes off of the lake as the lake is connected to Canada, connected to Alaska, that stuff comes over here, and it is not no joke. I'm just telling y'all, man, I was born in the wintertime, but I'm just saying, I don't know why it is so cold, my family. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Say, yeah, my mom said, need pics of the weather up there today. Say, I'm glad I was there cold when it, yeah, it's so cold, y'all, 27 below. They showed on the news that the cold weather cracked trees outside. The cold weather that it is right now was cracking trees open. Literally busting trees open. Because, it's water in trees. And the trees had got fractures from how cold it is in Chicago. Y'all, I just want to be there.
Ginger man, I'm about to go down south for the winter, boy. I'm about to bring player business back to Illinois. I'm about to go down south for the winter, boy. I'm about to bring player business back to Illinois. Hey, I'm on that money, I'm on that hustle grind. I'm out to get what I got to get, I don't care about the time. These suckers know my name. Ginger man, hold it down the game.
Oh my God, it's so cold. I'm used to being down south. Mad about this weather, y'all. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Lord have mercy. We gonna get into the college games that was played yesterday. The college games that was played yesterday was awesomely fought tooth and nail with most of the games. So I know I'm already get ready for y'all, haters like ADP and, other people that, Brian Lewis and, those people in the back, AC Chi-Town, Calvin, be trolling. But it's okay. It's okay. My Gamecocks lost. Down goes Frazier. I'm not happy about it at all. And, of course, Don Staley is human. Don Staley is human. And there was mistakes and errors that was made on, yes, the girls' part, but also the coaching has to take blame. Now, ADP, you the ops. You already know you the ops. You the trolling ops too. hey, I came over there in the chat. Y'all ain't even respond to me over there with Sister Tony. I was in there saying, I'm here. I hit the like button, all that stuff. Then Tony got the baby. Y'all some haters. Boy, y'all be trying to freeze me out. Anyway, y'all, listen. Iowa Hawkeyes is real. So some of y'all that don't think that the Iowa Hawkeyes is real, y'all sleeping if y'all don't think that this team is post Caitlin Clark and still have not been fractured by her leaving. This is 2 years in a row that they are also a good team post Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? So this right here shows and proves what I'm trying to talk about. The Iowa Hawkeyes won the first quarter, came out, smacked Maryland in the face. Maryland thought that this was going to be something that they was going to be able to snatch the chain of number 10 ranked Iowa Hawkeyes, but the Iowa Hawkeyes say, I'm in the top 10 for a reason. Y'all talking about us post Caitlin Clark for a reason. You know what I'm saying? She win. You already know that you a CC fan. I already put it in. Everybody saw it in the comments. They said that you was going to take her out once she come to Atlanta. They already told me. So that's why, I ain't trying to put your stuff out there. I ain't trying to put your business out there. She wins. But I'm just saying, if you want to take Caitlin Clark out to dinner when she come to Atlanta, that's on you. I'm just not coming. Okay? I'm not coming. All right? Don't be like, come on. Let's take CC out. I'm going to be like, I ain't going because I'm on the other side. You know, you like it on this side. But I'm just saying, if it was a side, I'm going to stay on this side. So she wins, you go ahead with your dinner. I know you got them going to, that big restaurant with that cow in front. I don't know the name of the restaurant, but I've been there. I don't know the name. I'm just saying, go to that place. Anyway, the second quarter, Iowa Hawkeyes wins the second quarter by 2, 17-15. Go into halftime. They talk it over. You know, and Maryland like, man, we got to get these girls. So Maryland comes out after a hip parade, and then they beat the Iowa Hawkeyes 34-25 in the fourth quarter, but it just wasn't enough. The inconsistency of play across the board happened with Maryland, and Maryland was really trying to snatch that chain there in the fourth quarter, but it just did not pan out. And for that, the Iowa Hawkeyes, Hannah Stokey, you know I love Hannah. Hannah had 12 points, 5 assists, and 11 rebounds, playing really, really good basketball. Hannah is a senior this year. She should be in the draft. I'm just saying. Ava Hayden had 20 points. Listen, this center is very, very big. She aggressive. She had 2 assists, 8 rebounds. And then Taylor McCabe, very fast, 12 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. And then Kaylee Fairbanks. Listen, Kaylee Fairbanks, I know her scoring points, but she was all over the place. She played 35 minutes. She gave good minutes. 4 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And then Chastity Wright, 18 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. They was hanging a hat on Chastity to come through for them, and it worked out. Her and Ava was doing their thing. And Addie Dale had 2 points. Taylor Streamlow had 7 points. And Journey Houston, who is coming up, she had 14 minutes, but it was a good 14 minutes, had 10 points, 6 rebounds on the night. Maryland just really just, you know what I mean, could not get over the hump. It wasn't that they couldn't get it going because Maryland also had 4 players in double figures, but and 2 of the players had double doubles, working really, really hard, you know what I mean, in this game. Mamadou had 18 points, 12 rebounds, a double double, a sneaky forward. She very aggressive, you know what I mean, trying to get them over the hump. Akawa, Akawa had a double double. She matched up 14 points, 1 assist, and 12 rebounds. It just did not, you know, it did not work out in their favor. You know, very, very. I give a shout out to Maryland because Maryland could have came back and took this game. You know what I mean? Tied it up for OT, just like it was. I mean, this was another OT night. This was another OT night, and you know, I thought that Maryland was gonna snatch that chain straight up. I did. I thought Maryland was gonna snatch that chain, but that didn't happen. Sailor had 7 points. Yarden Garzon had 12 points, 2 rebounds. Myro Boku had 4 points. Kanda Walker had 15 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, and Mir McLean had 3 points. Very good game, very close game. This was another OT game. And this was like, I thought that Maryland was going to actually snatch the chain when the comeback happened, but all of the above, Hannah and Ava and Taylor, they all played very good minutes, and Chastity Wright played really, really good minutes. Journey Houston, and you know what I mean? So they held off the Maryland Terrapins. You know what I mean? So, next game. All right, y'all. Okay, AC Chi-Town Calvin beat Glazing. So I know he probably in the back somewhere glazing right now. But Michigan, number 7, beat Rutgers, which has no one. He up here, yeah, my team this, and my team that. Oh, AC Chi-Town Calvin, they already lost 3. Be all quiet. Oh, my team this. Mom. Now, the Michigan Wolverines beat the hell out of Rutgers 94-60. Not really too much to talk about. Michigan controlled the whole entire game, and Rutgers did not play well at all. Very off night for Rutgers. We got Ashley Suffolkonich had 6 points. Olivia Olsen had 16 points. Brooke Daniels had 6 points. Myla Holloway had 15 points. Sailor Swords had 16 points. Mackenzie Matherin had 5 points. Cadell Dudley had 10 points. And Tayala Del Foso, like Mufasa, Del Fosa or Del Fosse, had 15 points, y'all. So that was an onslaught. I mean, all the way up and down. Michigan and Rutgers was just not ready. She wasn't ready. Are you ready? She wasn't ready. No, Michigan said,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That was for AC Chi-Town Calvin. See, I pumped your team up. Anyway. It say Kentucky Wildcats and Tennessee Volunteers. Listen, y'all. If Tennessee would have lost this game, I would have been really, really understand and say, where's Jacob been? Oh, baby Jacob was there the last time I was in the crash out room. Baby Jacob, but I don't know what Tulip been. Tulip usually be up in here. Tulip, I don't know what she is. I know she had finals. I don't know what Tulip plays been. It says Kentucky Wildcats 58-60, and the Tennessee Valkyries was steady across the board, but it looked like, Kentucky was gonna come to try to snatch their chain in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter it just wasn't enough, and Tennessee edged Kentucky in this game, y'all. In Kentucky, we'll go over theirs first. Had Amelia Hassett had 16 points. Clara Strack had 9 points. Asia Boone had 6 points. That hurt her right there. Asia Boone having 6 points. Tony Morgan had 13 points. Jordan Obi had 14 points. And that's pretty much how that went. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 man only scoring it for Kentucky, that ain't gonna work. That you can't beat nobody with just, the same thing with, like I told y'all before, the same thing with the when it comes to the Irish, when it comes to Notre Dame, you can't beat 5 people. You can't. It's impossible. You can't beat teams with 5 people. It's just not gonna happen. The teams are very serious now, y'all. These teams are like really, really big. So here we go. Lazero Sperman had 8 points. Alicia Latham had 2 points. Talisha Cooper had 2 points. Naya Prawl had 9 points. Maya Purdue had 21 points. And basically that was what was going on. Maya had went on to a heater, you know what I mean? And Janai Baker, I don't know what to tell y'all what's going on with Janai Barker. I don't know if she even dropped out the draft. Janai Barker is really, you know what I mean? I think the UCLA thing has hurt her stock. Janai Barker was really, really on a heater like 2 years ago. If y'all remember, before she went to UCLA, Janai Barker was like one of the best forwards in the NCAA coming up. So I don't know what transpired. You know how when you go to colleges, some coaches can ruin that's, you know what I mean, that player. You know what I mean? That's even in professional sports too, as we've seen over and over again. It depends on the coach. So, these kids hitting that portal, you got to be careful hitting that portal, because sometimes that portal ain't gonna work out for you. And the way that Janai Barker has been over the last 2 years, that's why she didn't go out of the draft last year. Because I mean, listen, her stock has dropped tremendously. She is a shell of herself over the season. I don't know what it's going to take or what system that she needs, but they convinced her to come to Tennessee. When she hit the portal, they sounded real confident that they was going to use her the way she needed to be used, and it just has not worked out for her. It really has. The Huskies, Connecticut, of course, 83-42, beats down Georgetown, the Hoyas. It was just a game that Sarah Strong had 25 points and 8 rebounds, and then A.G. Fudd had 19 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. I mean, what? Sarah Strong, what? Sarah Strong, what? I mean, the dominating force on the Connecticut Huskies. you know, a lot of people saying, oh, they ain't really playing no competition, bro. Claude, you making that video about them being the number one team. They is the number one team. Who can argue with no losses? South Carolina got 2. LSU got 2. Texas got 2. So, hey, who can argue with nobody? You know what I mean? Who can argue with Connecticut being the number one team? You know what I mean? I mean, listen, let me tell y'all something. Vandy, if Vandy come out and pull out a win on Sunday, then it's an argument. But Vandy and Connecticut have not lost in the whole entire NCAA. Vandy has turned their program around. Of course, Michaela Blakes is there. You dig what I'm saying? We finna get to her in a minute. But, I mean, Vanderbilt faces South Carolina this Sunday. And will South Carolina drop from number 2? I believe they will. How far would they drop? I really don't know. If they beat number 5, Vanderbilt, who has no losses. You understand? Arguably, Vanderbilt should be the number 2 team. Arguably. You know what I mean? Just arguably. I just got to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Vanderbilt beat the hell out of Auburn Tigers, the Commodores, you know what I'm saying, without Lionel Richie, had a field day. And then, of course, we talk about our baby girl in Vanderbilt. Michaela Blakes had 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Everybody else participated in this butt whooping. Sacha Washington had 18 points. Aubrey Galvin had 15 points. And Justin Pissott had 10 points. Ayana Mitchell had 8 points in this game. So, you know, Vandy has a good rotation. They got like a real good 7 little 8-man rotation. And that's the way you can whoop teams. If you could go to 8 or 9 on your roster, and Dawn does do a good job of that. Dawn does. I will say Dawn Staley really goes to 8 or 9, but how long she plays the 8 or 9, or which one of the 8 or 9 that she has to stick with to put in the game to make a change. That's what she has to do. She has to figure that out on who she's going to go with when it comes down to that 8 or 9, when the change or the, you know what I mean, the turbulence get rough, who you going to stay with? It was clearly she should have got off of Medina Alcott in that game, but more, we'll get there. So, Vandy with a slaughter on Auburn, and here it goes, chat. Heartburn. This is heartburn to talk about the Gamecocks this way. But the Gamecocks in this game look very unsure of who they were. At times, it was like a meltdown if Raven didn't take control. You know, yesterday Troll came in, was like, oh, Raven. No, don't be blaming stuff on Raven. I'm tired of y'all talking about what Raven ain't did. Raven, listen, Raven does a lot for this team. She means a lot for this team. If Raven get going, everybody get going, and Raven did her best to get everybody going. Tanai Latson just could not turn it on for whatever reason, chat. That was, you know, one of those games that Tanai Latson was off. And I was very agitated about the situation of Tanai Latson being off in this game. South Carolina, Joyce Edwards had 12 points. Medina Alcott had 6 points, 6'5", 6'6", whatever her damn size is. Tessa Johnson was on the heater. She had 19 points, was trying to keep them in there, but Dawn Staley set her too long. She set too long and got a cold when she came back in the part of at the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. She had set too long in the third. I know she was trying to get Tessa some rest, but Tessa needed to be in the game the whole damn time. You know what I mean? Tessa could do it. She young. And when you have those type of ranked game, SEC games, Tessa Johnson, your best players got to be on the floor. Sister Dawn. Tanaya Latson had 6 points. Raven Johnson, 16 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. And she, like I said, Raven tried to keep them, you know what I mean, together and was like telling them to come on. But, you know, I don't understand the hate on Raven either. You know what I mean? They just, you know, the thing is that they saw what Caitlin Clark did to Raven. So y'all know the culture. Let's talk to my family members first. Y'all know the culture. You know, when a white boy come to the hood and he do you in playing basketball and shit, you gonna be talked about forever. Hey man, that white boy came to the court and he did your ass in. We all saw it. It's one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark did Raven in, you know, and put South Carolina out, and then LSU went on to beat them. But it seemed like the stench of that, because Raven was, you know what I mean, she was young. She was, you know what I mean, she was a sophomore. But they was, you know what I mean, I don't get it. Caitlin was a senior, Raven was a sophomore, and, you know, that's when the whole you can't see me and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you in the hood and a white man come beat you in the crib, they don't let that shit die. And I think that's what's going on throughout the community, because they not letting it go. They not letting it, you know what I mean? They not letting it go, because Raven Johnson, well, guess what? Y'all can talk whatever y'all want. I want Raven on the Chicago Sky. I know we need a Raven Johnson, and Camilla will be ignited. That ball will be getting, hey, I bet you that ball definitely be moving around with Angel, with Raven on that court. I guarantee you. Just think, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it. Big Four and Raven on Chicago Sky. Oh, my God. LSU and a Gamecock combination on the Chicago Sky. Oh, we going to kill everybody. I'm trying to tell you. We going to kill everybody. Big Four, Angel, Haley Van Lip, Raven, and Camilla. Oh, we got a team. Do y'all understand what type of super team? All of them champions, except for Haley. But all 4 of them then won. So they know how to win. They know how to win. So, moving on. Elisa Turnbears. I think Elisa Turnbears should have been left on the court. She obviously was able to match Reagan Beers, because Medina Alcott seemed timid. You know what I mean? Timid. ADP, you don't even know where she going. You don't know what these people gonna do in the draft. Don't be acting like you with the, oh, now you with the, oh, so you the one that told them to bunch up the 3rd pick and then go get Ariel Atkins, huh? That's what you did. You did that, huh? No, that's what you saying in the chat. You saying that you told Jeff Pagliosha, you know you and she wins the ops. Because y'all be talking to Jeff P., Caitlin Clark. I'm watching y'all. Y'all be on some other stuff. But anyway, Got Meeker had came in for just a little bit, had 20 minutes, 8 points, 3 assists, y'all. But let's go. Oklahoma, Sarah Williams put their thing on them. Sarah Williams was out there like a grown ass woman. Sarah Williams is just a junior. She a big burly, small little stout little forward. but she looking like Charles Barkley out there, snatching at balls. She was very aggressive. The coach was over there, Jenny, Karen was over there. She was like, no foul, don't this. She was in the referee's ear, and the referees was not giving them no love. I'm just being honest with you. That's what had happened in Oklahoma. Listen, Reagan Beers, she was tough, down low, burly body. She had a double-double, along with Sarah Williams, 12, 5, and 10. Reagan Beers had 18, 2, and 14. And then Aaliyah Chavez just lit their ass up with 15 points in the OT. Down goes Frazier. Down, listen, they had a lockdown. She was shut down the whole game. But listen, when it came to OT, oh man, listen, man. I'm telling y'all that Aaliyah Chavez was a whole nother player. With confidence was up. They said, man, because he always glazing on a corporation that don't like minority. Get out of here. Yeah, don't nobody believe that. So then who? They got a black and a black woman as an investor in the head of operations. So who is Nadia Rollins? She the ops too, but I'm just saying, stop that ADP. He say, Raven Camilla played youth basketball at AAU together when she first came to the States. Yes, you're right. You're right about that, cuz. So Peyton Verhurst came in. Peyton Verhurst was intentional. She was, physical. They could not handle Peyton Verhurst. Peyton Verhurst was getting the ball in the middle, turn around. She was doing like a Dirk Nowitzki spin and shot. I mean, Peyton Verhurst was a big addition for them on the wing. 19 points, man, it hurts me to say. 19 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. Then Zaya Van, early in the game, Zaya Van was hitting those 3-point shots. Zaya Van kept them in the beginning part, the first half of the game, because Zaya Fan seemed like she could not miss a shot till she had a calf injury during the rest of the game. But Zaya Van was on a heater, and it looked like Zaya Van was the one was going to take the Gamecocks out of the picture. But lo and behold, because of Dawn Staley did not pay attention to detail herself, she was trying to give Medina Alcott some Camila Cardoso love, some Aaliyah Boston love, some of the GOAT love. She was trying to let her figure it out, but you can't do that against Reagan Beers. When Reagan Beers was in there, she was just so timid. So she had this, she should have stayed with the French girl. The French girl, Alicia Tornabaz, was very aggressive. She was scoring. She was shooting threes. She supposed to have stayed in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Zaya and Reagan was doing whatever they wanted to. And then what bit them was the OT. It just seemed like when Reagan Beers had scored them first couple points, Chavez was like, oh no, we finna take this. And then of course, the Coach Jenny had she out coached Dawn in OT. They was going at it, but she out coached Dawn. Dawn having that laid back persona. No, that wasn't what they needed. And she knew that the girls knew what to do, but they did not get it done because she did not put in the right people in the right places to be able to get that win. Moving on, Missouri. Tigers, the phony Tigers, what the LSU people call them. The Missouri Tigers play Ole Miss. The Ole Miss, of course, beat them by 21 points. Ole Miss, Cody Mahone is just a beast, y'all. Cody is like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Cody Mahone is a beast. She very, listen, she physical. She could take it in. She could shoot, 15 feet away from the rim. She could sometimes hit a three here and there. Cody Mahone is the shit. She is the shit for Ole Miss. Y'all can't be overlooking Mississippi. I'm just saying, Ole Miss can't be looked over. Cody Mahone, shout out to Cody Mahone, 33 points, 5 assists, and 12 rebounds. A double-double, big-time game for Cody to come out and bust out with 33 points. Latasha Lattimore had 10 points, almost a double-double, and 9 rebounds. Christine Iwala had 5 points. Sarah Darnold had 17 points, 2 assists, and 10 rebounds. Sierra was very assertive. She had 39 minutes, very aggressive guard. I'm just telling y'all, Ole Miss is the problem too. So whoever playing Ole Miss, y'all think y'all going into Ole Miss? Y'all think y'all gonna whoop Ole Miss? No, that ain't gonna happen. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Brother Robert? Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. Listen, welcome in, man. It's a cold Friday. It's 27 below. It's 27 below zero in Chicago with the wind chill. So y'all that come in, I'm on here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving me some soup after this, y'all. Derek Bishop Poe had 5 points. Murray had 2 points. Young had 2 points. And Tanaya Thompson had 7 points in this game. Ole Miss is still a problem. If y'all think Ole Miss is out the way, Ole Miss, just like I told y'all about Oklahoma yesterday, when I told y'all about Oklahoma, when I was saying what I said about Oklahoma, that they snatch people chains and don't take this game lightly, when I said that about Oklahoma and playing on their own turf against the Gamecocks, I said, man, listen, don't take this. I mean, if y'all go back and look at what I said on the playback, I said that Oklahoma loves to snatch people chains, and they one of those teams that can do it. And they did it yesterday. Ohio beat Indiana. Nothing to talk about. Ohio, easy game. Indiana didn't really have no fight in this game. It was a game of let's get this game over with. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get this game over with. That's what they, just like I'm gonna do with telling y'all and highlighting the players. Listen, Jelani Cambridge, y'all already heard about her. Jelani Cambridge is definitely doing her thing with 22 points. Ava Watson, 12 points. Elsa Lemilla had 10 points. Chance Gray had 13 points, and Kennedy Cambridge, the sister, had 13 points, and then Brian Martin had 11 points. I'm just saying, y'all, Ohio State Buckeyes got a tandem over there, and they gonna snatch somebody chain too, because they number 12, and y'all play them. Listen, they want to play with Ohio State and Oklahoma and teams like Kentucky. They still would snatch your chain. They would snatch your damn chain, and it'll be over with. Another scary team. What I be telling y'all, what I say in the beginning of all of this, I don't know if you remember She Wins and Miss D. What did I tell y'all about Magic Johnson School? Didn't I say I never doubt Magic Johnson School, Michigan State, the Spartans? Do you remember I was making fun? I used to draw that in the beginning of this season, Michigan, when they started winning a couple games. Michigan State is who I said that they was. Michigan State is another one who will snatch one of the big five teams that's in this. Listen, in the NCAA, Michigan State can snatch somebody chain too. Keep playing with them. This was a good game. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Baby Jacob in the chat. Baby Jacob in the chat. I don't see him in the chat. He ain't here to talk about his team and the failure that they had in this game. Another coach lost. They're 11-8. They unranked, of course, 68-74. Michigan State was just too powerful. But, of course, Jazzy Davis, you know, Jazzy did her thing. She had 21 points. And I can't wait to, listen, I can't wait till Juju come back. Juju and Jazzy together, oh, that's going to look so good. That's going to be looking so good. And then Cara Dunn definitely was looking good, 23. She had 23 points, but it's too many guards that's like, oh, they need some big people to be scoring. Kennedy Smith had 15 points. So the three-guard front on USC has not really worked out. That three-guard rotation. London Jones has died. Look at London Jones, y'all. Why she leave UCLA? It would have worked out better for her. It would talk about Nipkins, Gian Nipkins was coming, and I won't go. Better you not have that much ticker fight for your thing on a winning team. You done went to USC and then thinking you was gonna get a whole lot. Your problem, you wanted to play minutes. I don't know, man. These kids say didn't snatch my lady tiger chain. We roared over the baby. Her baby. Your Gamecocks better quit all that clicking. Hey, Brother Robbie, y'all done lost 2-2. Y'all got smacked in the face 2 times and didn't do nothing. So shut it up. Man, we got 2 different ones. We lost one last year and we lost one this year. Y'all got smack. And shut up and sit down and go figure it out. So you the one that you not troll you back. Nanny boo boo. And you too, ADP. And you too, she wins. So going to my other team. Nothing to really talk about with my other team. My second favorite team, which is LSU Tigers. 98-54. This was a game that Grace Knox was very aggressive in. 19 points, 1 rebound. Amaya Joyner, Amaya is definitely so solid. She's growing every single time. A big body downstairs. She had a double-double, 11 points, 2 assists, 11 rebounds. Michaela Williams had 4 points. You didn't really need her too much in these type of games. The usage rate, she had 9 assists and 8 rebounds. She almost had, she was going for a double-double in this game for as rebounds and assists. You know, they was talking about that during the game. Jada Rashard, solid Jada Rashard across the board. 11 points, 4 rebounds. Fly J. Johnson had 6 points. They not really needed. They wasn't really needed in this game. So they really sat out and talked and joked on the sideline as they played this game. You know, they let Malaysia for Wally just go and be her. Kate Caval was very aggressive. I seen a better Kate. Kate was worrying me at first, coming from the Irish over to the Tigers. I thought that, Kate Caval was going to be very, very special, but she had to try to find her way. And then she's kind of like how Medina Olcott is, don't do well against real aggressive centers. So she got she's a mid-sized center. I think that 6'5" should be stronger than that, but they working on it throughout the rest of this year. It's 12 games, y'all. 12 games to go. It's 12 games to go in the season, y'all. It's only 12 games. Who will be number one? We're going to have a video of that. Malaysia for Wally had 23 points. Of course, it was a show. You know, Wally, Ali, Uli, Wally, Uchi Wally had 23 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. Bella Hines had 3 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, and then Zakia Johnson, she looked good down low, passing the night. I like Zakia Johnson. I think she's very special. She'll be a good, really, really good player next year that we'll be dependent on, and she can rebound. Like they had to say, have that up there. Rebound. So that's what had happened in college basketball yesterday. And it was really, really, really a disappointing day for me and my Gamecocks. Yeah, I'm licking my wounds still. But tomorrow, you got Boston College. You got UConn and Seton Hall. Seton Hall used to be good, but not good no more. Georgia and Kentucky going at it. I want to see that game. Princeton and Brown, no. TCU and UCF, not really interested. I do want to see the Illinois game against Nebraska. Illinois have fell out the rankings. Let's see if Illinois can snatch Nebraska chain. Nebraska had lost the last game that they came out. Duke and Pittsburgh tomorrow. Who cares about Duke? No one. We don't like the Duke coach because she messing with big folk and everything. We don't like it. Anyway, Texas Tech. Y'all listen. Next year we going to be talking about Texas Tech. Y'all listen, Doc, this day, they got a 7-footer coming here. They got a 7'1" center. Chicago Cheetah. What's going on? What's going on, Step? Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. So tomorrow, West Virginia, BYU, Texas Tech, Duke, TCU, Illinois, Georgia, and Boston. Then Sunday, y'all, we got Oklahoma and Auburn. Iowa State, this is a game to watch. Number 12 play number 10, a game that we must look at. Michigan and USC. That's why USC going to go at it. Mississippi State and Alabama, they always go at it. We got a big game. Vanderbilt and South Carolina, the biggest game of the day. That's at 2 o'clock this Sunday. I will be calling that game, and I will be crashing out once again because Dawn Staley has to be able to adjust to the moment, chat. She has to adjust to the moment. What I did want to go over with y'all before we get out of here was, so by us having 12 games left, 12 games all around after this weekend, some will have 11 games left going into March Madness because next month is the 28th and it's a short month. So it's only 28 days in that month. And next month, after that, the March Madness, shortly after that, the draft will go on because the WNBA said that they intend to do the draft on time. So that means if a player gets drafted and then and they strike, then it's finna be a problem. It's finna be a problem, y'all. So going over what what it looks like right now, they still got our fam, which I don't agree with. I don't think that our fam should be the #1 pick. And I don't think that she will be the #1 pick. I just don't think that, y'all. I think that Dallas gonna go big. I think that Dallas is gonna go big once again and maybe get Lauren Betts. That's what I think. You know what I mean? But Tankathon got Lauren Betts, then dropped to 4. But I think that our fam is going to go down to, you know, go get drafted. I don't think she's better than any of those girls that we looking at. I'm just saying, I don't think she's better. AZ Fudd, they got her on ESPN. They got AZ Fudd as being the #1 pick again. So we'll see. AZ Fudd could be the #1 pick. And then they'll have UConn back on Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be dangerous. With Enrique Gumawale, I don't know what they're going to do, but we'll take her. Hey, she looking good in Unrivaled. I wasn't able to go over Unrivaled, but I go over Unrivaled with y'all next stream. But we'll take her. I ain't got no problem. I'll take Enrique. I'll take Enrique Gumawale. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with taking Enrique. Anyway, AZ Fudd, they got her at #2. Olivia Miles, #3, going to Seattle. Lauren Betts, they got her now going to the Mystics. I don't see, this don't make no sense to me. Kiki Alfan is already over there, but if they get Lauren Betts, listen, if they get Lauren Betts in the Mystics, oh, it's going to be a problem in Washington. It's going to be a problem. Washington going to be a problem. Because you got Sonya Citron, Kiki Alfan, and Lauren Betts on the same squad. I'll be damned. Yeah, that'll be crazy work, y'all. Somebody setting up, somebody rigging something. Definitely gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, it look like AZ might be #1 AC Chi-Town. I mean Chicago Cheetah. Yeah, she looked like it. Fly J, #5. So I don't know what you talking about, ADP. You see where they got Fly J going? And that's probably where she gonna go. Unless they take Taniyah Laxton. Because one of those ones is going to Chicago. You can't stop it. ADP. I don't know what you talking about. She not coming there. Yeah, why she ain't coming? Why she wouldn't be coming? Unless Jeff Pete. Unless Jeff Pete package up the 5th pick and go get some more trash and don't want to look for the future. Anyway, Fly J Johnson is supposed to be coming to the Chicago Sky. Now, y'all remember last year, Tankathon wasn't too far off. You know what I mean? Sinai Rivers went higher than what we thought, but some of those picks was just who they was. You got what I'm saying? In the draft, Taniyah Laxton is at #6, supposed to go over to the Toronto Tempo, and then the Fire, Gianna Nipkins, #7, Yarden Gurbazon going to Golden State, and then of course, listen, y'all, listen, they got Kiki Rice going to. It's gonna be a problem in Washington, y'all. Kiki Rice it'll be I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Kiki Rice going to the Mystics, but if she do, oh my God. Cody Mahone. Y'all already saw Cody Mahone just scored 33 points last night. So if they predicting that Cody Mahone going to the Fever, younger, stronger, better, I mean, that's gonna be a problem. She's 6 feet. Yeah, I was talking about your huff ass team. It ain't. AC, don't come in here starting no shit. Angel, obviously, you know Angel ain't got no control over this fucking team. They showed the right with taking the 3rd pick and sending it off the boot and bringing bullshit over here. Angel wanted good players. They didn't want. So clearly Angel ain't got, it doesn't matter. They don't care what Angel like or not. We care. I care if Angel like it or not, but they don't care. They gonna do whatever they want to do. You know that. You know how they are. It says AC can drop your white business in. Oh yeah, drop the business again, AC. Make sure every time that you come in, AC, put that business up in here, man. Make sure, man, this is what we doing. We supporting our businesses, our black businesses in particular. I talked about you earlier, so you're going to have to get it on the playback. Hey, AC, I talked about your huff-ass team earlier. And ain't what you talking about. They lost 3 already. Hey, so them are the top 10 that I was worried about. Sarah Williams, they got Sarah Williams going to Atlanta. But the top 10, I just wanted to go over that with y'all. AZ Fudd going to be #1 draft pick. AZ Fudd going to be the #1 draft pick when it come down to all the business. That's what I think. Our fam is not going to be the #1 draft pick. I don't know what our fam going, you know what I mean? Because she ain't coming to the sky. So our fam probably drop the number 6. And Taniyah Latson probably go up, you know what I mean, to 5. I don't know. Who knows if the Chicago Sky get him? He said, Gummy bro, anything. It says, I don't believe anything the snake. ADP, you better stop putting some respect on my name. No, I don't. Hey, AC, make sure you put your white business in here, man. We about to get up out of here. Hey, more after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow SteadyServe and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. Let me see. That was last year. Y'all have to understand, and this is the point. Y'all missed last year was a money-saving year because they knew over 100 players would be free agents, so they were saving money. I don't know, man. AC Chi-Town, they convinced that listen, they convinced that it's gonna be destroyed or destroying you. They gotta understand exactly what you broke down. They knew that they weren't gonna be having these people for longer than a year. All these people was gonna be gone anyway. But what they tried to do was they took a risk and it failed. They took a risk and they failed. They got rid of Sonya Citron. They could have had Sonya Citron or Kiki Airfin on the Chicago Sky, but they messed around and took they took a risk and they messed up. But I'm just saying, you can't tell them nothing. And then hey, Hey, ADP, you the one that love Caitlin Clark. ADP, she wins. Love Caitlin Clark. Oh, y'all know what that is. See that? Bow. Y'all see what I see that award? Pioneer Award. That's right. Y'all go over. Y'all get my music. My music available on every platform. Found another one for y'all. Brr, 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 brr. Found another one for y'all. Another award. I be glazing meat. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all something. Y'all see what that say? I got this award. This award say what it say because I hired the most black teenagers in my demographic at my store. You see that? I hired the most black students, 16 and up, at my store. That's what this award is for. So I support all black businesses and all businesses. Please put your business in there and definitely, you know, I got your back on that. As I keep finding, I'll be digging my stuff out. But yeah, that award right there, that show. See, that shows that she wins. You with Caitlin Clark, and I'm with the culture. You over there taking Caitlin Clark to go get some steak with that red cow in front of the thing, talking about, hey, you want to go with us to dinner? I'm like, no, she wins. I'm coming to Atlanta to go babysit and do what I need to do, be out there hustling. Don't be blocked. You can't block me because you love me. Oh my God, say it say, but what if Sonya was always gonna be Sonya though, brother. I said that already. Remember AC last year when we was talking about the year before, when we was on Zoe channel, and they was talking crazy. I told them that Sonya Citron was hurt. And then most of them didn't even know she was black. They like, she black? Yeah, Sonya Citron is black. She one of the ones that could get away. She was in the house. She was in the house. So that's what had happened. Hold on, y'all. I'm on live. What's up? That mean your battery didn't die. I don't have no car yet. Yeah, call her back. Her car didn't stop in the cold weather. I got to go and pick up my daughter. See, they calling daddy for everything. So I gotta go get her because I know ain't nobody gonna get it. It's 27 below zero outside, y'all, and I gotta go out here in the cold. I am. I gotta go out here in the cold, y'all. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through, y'all. I gotta go save my baby girl. I gotta go get y'all niece. She's stuck in the cold. Her car didn't start up. ADP, you better stop it. Her car didn't start up. So y'all, I appreciate everything that y'all doing, man, and supporting me and helping me build my channel. Please hit the like button, subscribe, you know what I mean? Like, share. And then as always, man, hit me on, go over to Steady Serv'n ENT. Go over here and please go to the website. Tell me what you need. You know what I mean? Tell me what you need. and go over to the website. Give me some love. Show me some love on the website. Go to my social media. Y'all go to my social media and support your brother. Cool Water, what up, baby? Yeah, she was on our neck. I know, Cool Water. It happened. Yeah, Smokelahoma. Oh no, I said that they was, hey, don't play with Oklahoma. They will snatch your chain. And that's what happened. They got their chain snatched. Yup. That's what happened, y'all. I can't help it. It happened, Don.
When you touched the product, you was just passing by. When you touched that product, what did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now,
like,
is that an experience normally you would get, really, keep it real?
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
Oh, yeah.
It smell good.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. BreadHouseButters.com. Go ahead and pick it on up.
Hey, y'all support my Shea Butter, Sheen, Shine, Heal, Treat, Moisturize, Condition, and Develop your skin. This is made by me and my family. This is produced and spread it out throughout the highways and back streets.
Okay, I'm out here. Just came out the liquor store, bumped into my man's. Everything he say is official products, A1, feel good on the skin, applies real smooth, A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
It's real smooth, smell good, and it lasts all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it?
All day, and I get
My
nothing
man,
but
I
compliments
appreciate
from it.
this, my
Nothing but
man, 100
compliments.
grand. Get that, that's right there, that's yours, man. I thank you and I love you. Yes, sir.
Love you too, my nigga.
My man.
Y'all see, I'm out the trunk. Y'all know I hustle right here hard in Chicago. It's coming from grassroots. Listen, Sheen, Shine, Heal, Treat, Moisturize, Condition, and Develop. It's a black-owned business. Put your order in. Support. We didn't drop the prices for Black History Month. So go over there, man. Get your shea butter while we got the sale is going on. Get your shea butter. Order it right now. It's a sale going on. Go to Bread House Butters right now. Put it in, you know, get your wife some butters or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Get yourself some butters because it's good for our feet and our hair and our face and our body, y'all. So support. This is what this channel is all about. I love each and every last one of y'all. I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. And as always, I leave you with another banger. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and Cool Water, you trolling too.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
This Chicago, nigga!
Welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise. More construction, keeping busy.